bad. You should just throw it for me.
I'm about to.
Just let me sack you.
No, I don't know about that.
But you're. All right, I'm gonna tune into your game. Watch it as well.
I like the old school Steeler jersey with the block numbers. So badass.
But I'm gonna watch it on my phone because I don't wanna.
Yeah. What you got? I don't like that one. Ooh,
I like the Bills uniforms, but man, I'm like you. If I could go back, I would have definitely picked the Jets.
I almost picked them again. But then I was like, I'm a new team every year, so.
Well, you know why you didn't pick them? Because not just because you're a new team, because I said I wanted the Bills, and we'd be in the same division.
You know who I had on the Jets? Do you remember?
Debo's. Wait. Did you
Keep
wide
going.
Receiver?
Yeah, you're right.
Whitewood.
No. That was Chargers. You're right, Johnny.
Debo Samuel.
Remember? I got him up to a 99. I had
Oh yeah, that's right.
I remember.
I had that.
that.
I had that one play where he would just smoke everybody.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember you throwing the ball downfield to him all the time, constantly.
I would do that play action draw, and the safety. Every time that safety would come up, he would be one-on-one. I would just launch it.
Yeah. Yeah, you're.
But I do feel like my stats. I feel like my stats in.
Watch this. I'm gonna attack Big Brad.
I feel like my stats on this season, like, are the most realistic stats I've ever seen. Like, it's week 13, and I don't have 4,000, 5,000 yards passing. I don't have 1,000 yards rushing yet. My touchdown to interception ratio is pretty fucking realistic. It's what it was about to show it. 22 touchdowns, 13 picks, 2,300 yards.
Yeah. I think it helps out a little bit too, because we're a minute shorter than we were previous years. Playing 7-minute quarters, which all in all, that's almost a whole another half of a quarter that we get to have the ball. But I like it that way. The games aren't quite as long.
I mean, there's still.
At first, I was a little iffy. I was like, man, these games aren't that long. But then it's like, I'd rather the stats.
Oh my god.
Calm down a little bit.
Yeah, Brad couldn't even fucking play COD because he just was lagging really bad.
Just fucking with him. Because on there he would say something. That's why I said it, but this fucking weird.
This game is unrealistic as fuck, bro.
Yeah. You know what?
Did you see that?
I'm not trying to get in there now. If you were watching my game, if you didn't notice computer I was playing, did you see him throw some like shit passes over the middle as well? Like to like real quick passes to his tight end, like that were incomplete. If you watch my game, you'd see it. I think it's like part of the computer. Like that shit was happening to you. I think it's part of the computer too, in a way.
Come
it's
on,
happening.
man.
Like, it's like a glitch in the game or something.
The whole game right now is a glitch.
Just like how I just threw a touch pass to my fucking tight end and it got picked off. First throw of the fucking game.
Hey, I had my first game of the year and threw an interception. With Russell Wilson. I had a fumble though, but it wasn't an interception. And I got it back. Freaking, Russell Wilson has like 25 interceptions this year. Does 25 touchdowns, 25 interceptions. Terrible, man. Matthew Phillip picking off like fucking
The real
20,000
Russell
times.
Wilson's about to be the fucking MVP.
Oh yeah, I know. I think he's gonna be a Super Bowl. To be honest. Here he is. Live.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a first down. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Credit the sack to Leighton Vander.
Oh fuck, nice sack.
Needed it. I switched from I was in a cover, and I was like, nah. I was like, if they do a fucking run play here.
Yeah, that was nice. Whenever I get these teams in the red zone.
Well, that was a coverage stat because I started the play as the linebacker.
Yeah.
And
I've been getting teams
I covered
in
that
this
running
situation.
back up.
In my last game, I had a pick in the red zone. I've been playing the 3-4, like drop back, in this part of the field and sending like one guy.
This game.
But I played a lot of man-to-man there. Good shit. Yeah, that was fucked up. Broken tackle. It should probably never happen.
This game sucks. Fucking hate it.
This is similar to baseball where you walk the leadoff hitter and you don't expect him to come around and score. Almost impossible. Anytime a defense has to defend a short field.
Sack didn't even fucking mean anything.
We saw giving up points.
Yeah, it was a fucked up broken tackle.
Returning it, John Ross. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Fucking special teams on this game sucks worse than last year. You can't do anything.
Oh, special teams is fucking shitty. For sure.
Second offensive possession. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now
I don't like the
division.
feel of special teams at all.
Looking to be a threat come January.
Like for punt and kick returns, I have one touchdown return there, but
Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal.
oh shit. Well, Testo.
I already lost the fucking bye week. Bye week's already gone. Yeah. Yes, it is. You think Matt's gonna lose a game? 2 games? I'm sorry. Without me losing another one?
Oh shit, for the seed spot.
Yeah, because the bye week you don't get a first round bye if you're the second seed anymore.
Oh, this motherfucker, I might be trotting him in the fucking 7th seed.
Not if you win your division.
Yeah, but I'm only a game, like
No, the worst you could be if you win your division is the 4th seed.
Well, if I win my division, like I'm 5-6, or I'm 6-6, and Miami's 5-1 or something, but they're still above me. I think they have a game on me because I'm at the end of the year.
Come on, man. I can't even do a curl route, man.
Try running some shorter drag routes and shit. Make some of that shit in there. Just show some momentum.
What do you think I just did? I did a 5-yard curl. Can't even get it.
His first 3 passes is 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you wonder, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way too when you're doing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be up to the races.
I tried to play that fucking underneath game against Matt. It just didn't fucking work. I mean, it worked a little bit at the beginning before the game went fucking nutty.
Yeah, what happens though, I think, is we all get comfortable when stuff starts working and we keep going back to it too much.
I leave my playbook wide open until I start fucking going down, and then you just can't.
Like I'll come out playing in a game and I'll start fucking, I'll mix it up, and sometimes I just start failing at everything. And it's just like, I don't know, there's literally some games I feel like you can play and you can stick to one thing the whole game and be successful. Then there's other games I feel like you have to use everything. Then there's other games where you just can't do shit. Like nothing you do. It's like you just have to find something like, but like sometimes you can't. But I've played games where I was able to just fucking run the football most of the time, and I couldn't pass.
So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
52-yard attempt.
And this one is right down Broadway. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
Steelers 3.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there.
What
To get 3 points.
just happened?
Are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the field to get you to the end zone, get you 6?
A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Okay, made that one up to me a little bit.
So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Come on, man. Curtis Samuel is a fucking bum.
I'm going for 14 and a first down.
One of the ways that quarterbacks keep their receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Touchdown, they'll run with Jones, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After 7-3 the score.
Who's a running back?
Nick Chubb. That's what I mean though, like on that fucking play, if I was running that, or if that was me running that, they would have knocked it out.
Samuel. Touchdown, Washington.
Holy shit.
I was playing cover 2. There's no way that should have happened. At all.
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come.
Like, what happened?
2 touchdowns already.
He just got you up to scene, man, and gets you in that spot. I don't know.
Yeah, but where was my safety?
Find out what happened there. Your safety came down
For no reason. Why did he come down like that?
Was it a play action pass?
No,
though?
there's no running back in the backfield.
He came down. He came running toward the quarterback. What? Like see him?
Yeah, it's stupid. I saw it.
He came straight down for some reason.
Crater on to add the extra point.
Just add it to the list of the long list of reasons why this game sucks dick. This game's fucking horrible. There was no running back in the backfield for him to even bite on. Doesn't even make sense.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being
Nobody blocks on fucking special teams. This team sucks.
Resetting my internet if you want to play COD again. Trying to figure it out.
Yeah. As soon as this fucking game's over, dude.
What?
You getting bugged to play COD?
Bug? No.
Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking. For the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice round.
I can't get that lucky fucking break anymore. Where I fucking send Bell out into the fucking outside. Oh my god, Jones, if Jones isn't wide open on this play, if it fucks me on this play.
Oh yeah, you better be.
Oh, fuck.
I was blowing coverage.
I saw it all the way. That's why I sent him on that route.
Tess, I'm smoking those fucking Marlboro Mellows, bud.
Marlboro Mellows.
Ultralights. Silver pack.
The Mellows, dog.
Yeah, I decided to just start smoking cigarettes again. Oh man, I quit rubbing now. I'm like, I'm gonna put a fucking chaw in. My sinuses get fucking nuts. It kills me. Tried quitting like 1,000 times. I'll make it like a week and a half, and then I'll be sitting here playing Madden or something. I'm like, ah, fuck, that's what I did. I did that last night. I went and got a fucking can of Snippy before I played Matthew. And I fucking rubbed it, like almost all of it.
Tried to play Madden to see if it was my internet. I was lagging on there too.
It's fucking weird. I honestly feel like I'm fucking allergic to something they put in that shit.
Oh, maybe.
It's like every time I fucking rub it, I get this like real bad stuffy fucking nose, and there's times where my throat's like fucking all fucked up from it.
All day. I can't stop these fuckers on defense, man.
Who's he throwing that to across the middle all the time?
Well, that I don't know who that guy was.
And they're taking advantage of it.
What's that package, Testa, that covers tight ends with a cornerback?
If they're running two wide outs, you run a nickel. You just gotta go one up.
He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there are more people there to get him down. Completes it. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Steelers.
Oh shit! How was that a fumble?
I have no idea. Because it's EA, it's fine.
Complete pass to me.
Work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield. On first down.
Dude,
And just no chance of
there's no blocking on this game.
back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I gotta say, if it's gonna be this cold,
That happens to me too. What I try to do though is, whenever I see someone on that block, I know them fuckers are gonna break that block if you go to the outside. Get a cut behind that guy. Because if not, every time them fuckers break loose, it doesn't. I don't even care who it is. They just shed. Get a back step and go the other way. Sometimes it's too late though.
face it, all of them, they all want to be number one.
Jones now on first down. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. First down now, but that clock rolling. Now Bell. From the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. So that run gets them about halfway home.
Yes, now second and goal.
It's weird seeing your quarterback with the number 8. This is still
Tommy Gunn.
almost makes me feel like that's who it is. Oh, wow, nice. Is that Jesse James?
No, it's Blake Jarwin.
Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Set down to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken about 7 yards deep, and this will not be brought as a touchback. The Washington offense back out there. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to match.
Curtis Samuel has 5 receptions, 111 yards, and 2 touchdowns on him.
Push it whenever you get an opportunity. You never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face, and analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now on first down.
When are you going to have your computer done?
I don't know, it all depends on when all the parts get here.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
Dude.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. Oh, he breaks the tackle, and he's got an alley. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Carr going to throw, and he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Carr again. That is caught at the 7.
Dude, Samuel is killing me, bro.
Dude, you gotta play. That guy was wide open up the seam again on the left side.
Dude,
He ran straight.
there's no
He
way
ran
he
straight to
shouldn't.
the end zone. Maybe try playing some cover 4.
I just played cover 4 on that play that I got fucking smashed on.
Oh, it's a cover 4.
Yeah, on that running back play. Yeah, I called cover 4 and he fucking got 7,000 yards on me.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to go free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
And his kick is right through. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And he was polished off by a Washington touchdown.
Set to kick off.
And now here's Ross. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And Le'Veon Bell making his way back out onto the field now. And he's sure looking like a lock for a 1,000-yard season. Don't know if he's going to get to this game, but he'd probably like to just to get past that point.
Yeah, and if he doesn't, as you noted, there's still time, still opportunity. There's
Wrong
still
fucking
games
player,
to
but I'll
play.
take it, I guess.
So, yeah, it's not a lot, but barring injury, it certainly looks like he's going to get there. And what an accomplishment that is. Anytime you get over 1,000 yards, you're celebrated in the NFL.
Quite a season, still a couple chapters left in that book. Oh, middle complete. It's Johnson. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
First and 10.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Matthew Phillip playing the Patriots. 9-16.
Stupid ass animation is still in the game.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Don't let him breathe! Play that tight deep! Don't let him breathe, defense!
To throw again, Jones. There goes a deep ball.
What?
End zone. And that will
No
be
way!
incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
For John Ross, incomplete. He was defended by Patrick
Wow.
Peterson.
So back-to-back
That's crazy
incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
56. Mike, 56. Right there, 56. So we got man.
Oh fuck.
Mike, 56.
The final shot before break. Jones going deep downfield for Ross. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I got to get it back through the ball.
Time quickly over. 3rd quarter. Here we go. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the 2nd half. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. And now Derek Carr. He is the focus of our player spotlight. And he's been effective in their winning, so it makes it a little easier.
Gus, did you hear any more shit about Walmart changes?
Yeah, I mean, they're already in effect. Coaches have been selected. Store leads, coaches. I stayed as AP because I chose to. And now the department managers do the things where, yeah. Like, just for example, in our store we have a little over 40 supervisors. And that'll be cut down to 22 team leads.
Yeah.
So pretty much in half.
See if they do just that. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
It's Walmart pretty good. But
Yeah, but the people that don't make it as a team lead or don't get selected as a team lead, they don't lose their pay for a whole year.
Yeah, but still.
Faster passes when they're going that fast. Any hesitation as a quarterback, the deflection if you miss might be bigger and lead to an interception. Yeah, and the deflection works both ways.
Always like finding ways to have one person do more, and then get rid of all that extra shit. And the thing is like people.
Did you see the Jalen Ramsey and Golden Tate fight after the game?
In these stores now,
Nah,
some of them like they can't even keep up with one fucking department. How the fuck are they gonna do 5, 3? Some of these stores, like it's insane. Some of them can't even keep their price changes and all that kind of shit down.
They'll have teams to do that.
See how that works out. Might be successful some places, but there's other places gonna be fucking shit show.
It'll be a shit show in Uniontown because Nicole doesn't know how to run a fucking store.
Yeah, definitely be a shit show there. That's Sackwell speaking of.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make
Like some of these other stores that aren't as fucking, don't have all that big ass volume. Probably running a lot smoother there. I mean, it always makes sense and looks good. That's the way it's planned out on paper, but it doesn't run. It only runs like 65, 70%. Well, and across the board, and everywhere else is just always fucked up. I'll be changing it again in fucking 5 years. Probably before that.
Isn't Trisha a department manager in Uniontown?
Yeah. Lauren Gordon. She was stationary crafts and then she went to Lauren Gordon.
She's over Lawn and Garden?
Yeah, right now.
Don't be passing me up with Julio LOL.
She thinks she's gonna get team lead?
Maybe. She's ran stationary craft. She was department manager of that. She's been department manager of Lawn and Gordon, and even before that, she was pretty much did most of Lawn and Gordon stuff anyways because she was seasonal. And toys. She knows how to run all of those departments. But,
Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their
she said if she doesn't get it, she won't go.
And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive. Across the football.
They should be known. They'll be known here soon.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Madoni's the store lead now.
21 yards.
Since West is stepping down. Uniontown's just a fuck show right now, like bad.
It is. We have to send help to that store every fucking time we turn around. We're yelling, hey, Waynesburg, send help. I know we're a tiny store, and we don't ever really need help because of that. Well, we're not a tiny store, no.
When I was at fucking Walmart,
Pretty close to size.
the whole time I was at Walmart in Uniontown, I think maybe just a handful of times they might have sent help there. A handful, and that was like over a fucking 6-year span.
Yeah.
Like when it got bad, like around Christmas time and shit, Black Friday. I've never had them just on a normal fucking, in the middle of fucking September and the fucking August need help with all kind of shit in the back room.
Nicole is terrible.
If I was in that back room with all that freight, I'd fucking hang myself. I swear to God, I would. I wouldn't be able to take it. Like, I remember being there before and just making all kinds of room, keeping it going, making it work. And the bad thing is if your back room's that fucking full, and they expect you to get freight done, you can't because all your shit's fucking buried. You can't even keep it accessible for people to get to if they're caught up. It's fucking buried in an aisle somewhere, so they're fucked. By the time they
Something
get it,
I told Steve, and I think he thinks that I'm correct about it. I think that Nicole doesn't listen to anybody personally. She only listens to herself.
yeah.
So a big thing is this ISA, in-stock assistance. That can make you or break you, your store, because that's an algorithm that is run. Say whether, like, it'll scan, it'll create an out for you. And if you're not on process, it'll keep ordering and ordering and ordering because it thinks that product doesn't exist in your store. And I think that Nicole doesn't understand how that works. And she won't ask and tell anybody that she doesn't know, because that's a big deal right now, and every store manager should know that. Every fucking, anybody should know what that is.
The department manager should know what that is.
Yeah. In-stock assistance is a big deal. When they scan their fucking outs and they're doing all their work, they need to make sure that they don't have that fucking product when they scan it as that out. It's not like, well, I got the number in there, I scanned it as an out. No, yeehaw.
Brad a fucking tug of war rope to bring that quarterback down, ain't it, bud? Jesus Christ. That's like I thought he was going to hip toss both those guys.
Wouldn't have surprised me.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the fourth.
I got 83. I got 83. Tight right. Tight right.
On third down, Carr.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first,
Man, they're double teaming the fuck out of Aaron Donald.
Frustrating for them
Yeah.
because they know that they pick up
I think I got through once and I didn't get the sack off of it. So.
I did that. I double teamed somebody a few times in my last game because they had somebody on the line who kept busting through. It was a superstore or something. The motherfucker kept fucking them up. They're like on certain plays, like key plays, I fucking double teamed them on key pass plays because the motherfucker kept coming in there.
Step one of the mission, they force the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a fourth quarter lead.
53's the
I was
mark.
getting tired of him. I don't know who it was.
Here's Jones throwing on first down. This to Jarwin. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again on second down. Jones escaping the pressure right. Completing it to the right side. Johnson. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. For the shotgun, it's again to Bell. He'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
The ball carrier.
And they're going to pull him back to the line now.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Second and 5 now. Jones got an open man that's out. Jarwin. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 33. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Le'Veon Bell.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Down. 1 yard gain brings up second and 9.
Operating from the gun. Jones got his move complete over the middle. It's Johnson. And they're going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 9-yard line. 16.
16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again is to Bell. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 11 yards that go around, a first down as well. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for. Got his
That's it.
man's caught.
What?
Who was that, bro? It sounded like a fucking...
That was one of those. That was like one of those surprise hiccups. You want to like, ooh.
Nice drive, Bradley Johnson.
Had to go no huddle on their asses just to keep them
Scared
off
the
balance.
fuck out of me on a no huddle. I was like, this isn't going to be good. Oh, it was going to fucking something's going to happen. Moving so fast.
That PAT really didn't mean nothing. I should have went for 2.
Not necessarily. If they end up kicking a field goal, we'll still be within a field goal.
Taken about 7 yards deep. Had no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. Out comes Washington's offense as they get set to take over here. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. He gets it left side of Johnson. And he's upended after a gain.
You can have that underneath shit all day, buddy.
That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
3 down.
From the gun, Carr. Got his man, Robbie Anderson.
Oh, I turned your game on right. I forget what the fuck happened. Earlier today, turned the fucking stream around, and Jake was sitting there, and yeah, you said something. You started fucking doing all cussing. He laughed his little fucking ass off so bad. He said, "Why is he mad?" I said, "Well, the game is kind of playing against you, here, bud." I forget what the fuck happened. It was something bullshit.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Big play
expect to see some pressure here.
Pressure drops off as they look to throw. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Malik Jackson, the 6'5" D tackle.
Oh shit, nice fucking sack, bro.
When I was a kid and all I wanted was a nickel so I could get that soda down at the fountain. And guess what? The nickel came into play well.
Yeah, Matthew, go fuck yourself. I hope I make the playoffs and play you again. 'Cause I'll tell you what, bud, I'm gonna fucking give you a karate kick, fucking sweep the leg.
Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. They'll try and run some clock now with Brown. A solid run on first down, gain of 7. With a
Yeah, I wasn't in my right mind when I played Matthew last night.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second.
2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the fourth quarter. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll take this one up close to about the 45. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively.
Oh fuck, that spin move fucked you.
This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop.
I hate the fucking spin on this Madden.
They'll go again with Bell.
I don't like it. I don't even use it. I used it last year and well, it was pretty good.
And now
I don't like it.
52 to go. We get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
I feel like they should. I know they're trying to, but I feel like they should literally eliminate the spin and the juke move completely out of Madden, except for the fucking actual people who actually do it and use it in real life. Like literally, like if you have somebody who never spins, like ever, never see them spin in real life, they shouldn't even have the fucking option of the button. If you hit circle, they do nothing at all. Period. They shouldn't spin because they don't. And they can't spin. But if you have someone like a fast Tyreek Hill or fucking whoever running with them, you get circle, you can spin your ass off. That's my opinion. You know. So I mean, really, it's just I feel like it would be more realistic that way. And like even like receivers, some of these receivers that are like dog shit receivers that shouldn't be able to catch a ball over another cornerback that's a lot better than that. They shouldn't even have fucking fight for a ball fucking stat at all. They shouldn't be able to get it either unless they have like some type of ability. So, or if you draft somebody that has that fight for the ball in the air ability or whatever it is, then they can jump up and get the ball.
Clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. I think they're just a product of trying to buy themselves an extra yard.
And they want to help their punter out, right? Help with the angle, trying to pin the ball deep. That's exactly what they did there.
Here's Jamie Gillandale, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line.
Hey Brad, don't show up to work tomorrow, bud.
Yeah.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Right here, right here. Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike.
He's back to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The intended receiver was David Johnson. That's 2nd down. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll make it 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Back to throw, Carr. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Doing your game, Brad?
Looks like he's only 30-28, man. Last play of the game. 3 seconds left. Hail Mary. And a Washington football team player catches it. Touchdown! And Bravo, he fucking killed his TV. That what happened. That's a good game. That was a close one though. It was a fucking good game. That fucking field goal. And that no huddle touchdown drive. Actually, that was actually the drive that won the game right there.